What's up, y'all? Dragon Ray Gaming, aka Rayquaza, aka the Mad Ray Shadow. Yes, it's an upload on the Mad channel. That's not a Mad. I'm gonna try to have these things out a bit more frequently. You guys know how it is. Like you guys can probably tell from my voice, I'm not 100% yet. I've been battling a sickness. I've been trying to keep it on the down low. Why you guys say, oh, how come there's not a lot of uploads? You guys already know at this point. I'm kind of sick. I made a couple posts, but we ain't here to talk about that. We here to talk about that solo leveling greatness. That solo leveling. This is the series that put me onto the Manhwa map. This right here. Sung Jin Mother effing Woo. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, for starters, I was not expecting, literally was not freaking expecting them to adapt some of this crap in the first freaking episode. I can't even talk right. I'm gonna keep this in. Listen, people. As soon as you start this episode of solo leveling, you see you know what I'm saying. I don't want to spoil. If you're not on this, you're not gonna put on this game. You ain't gonna get put on this game. So for solo leveling, you see the freaking ants. Episode 1, Sung Jin Woo, Jeju freaking Island, episode freaking 1. Guys, let me tell you something. That's some of the most hypest stuff I've ever seen in any kind of fiction. That's for me. That's on some Hunter x Hunter crap. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I was not like, come on, man. See, they showed the freaking S rank. Listen, I got the volume over there. They show Ming Yu. S rank B? Come on, bro. S rank B. If you guys don't know, I used to call Buddy S rank B all the time. This dude was like, he was going ham. I'm not going to spoil it for him, but anyway, this anime adaptation so far has been okay. Ultimately, it will never live up to people's expectations. I'm going to get that out the way right now because the stuff that happens in this anime is so hype. Nothing can get this hype consistently over and over and over and over again. Only one series that can do that, and it's this, as far as I know. I've never seen any other series that do it. There's no downtime in the show. You get good, you strong, all right, let's go. Next up, next chapter, next up, next chapter, next up. It gets like that, trust me. But now let me calm down. Let me reel it back in and actually give you an analysis. Right now I'm fanboying because I can have my fanboy side talking about things, and I can have my critical side. Like I said, ultimately, it'll never live up to your expectations. Never. There's nothing you can do about that. But so far, what we have, it's solid on episode 1. But I do have one problem with episode 1. As you can see right here, episode 1 was a standard anime episode. You know, go down, go down, go down. Let's see. This right here, this is only episode 1. This is only episode 1. They're a good length into this first volume, but what they should have done, they should have adapted the whole beginning part into 1 hour-long episode that would got people hooked. That's what they should have did. They're good with their world building so far, even though it's going to expand way later on in the series, unless they do some bits, because they showed the chairman already. They showed Hunter Cha early. They showed Choi. They showed a bunch of folks extra dang early. I don't think they should have did that, man. Like, seriously, for real. So they even showed his right-hand man. I'm spoiling you guys. I'm sorry. This is barely spoiler talk. They showed his right-hand man already. Literally, already. And I'm like, okay, what are you guys doing? But I'm here for the ride. Then again, because we know in the past, we know that they're doing these things right at the very beginning of the story. We know this for a fact. Now, before I even say anything else, let's just start off from the very beginning of the show, or the very beginning of the episode. We start off on the island, like I said earlier. You go through, you see the ants, you get a world building of what actually happens with the hunters, why the human world is like this. You get the magical items, and then you're introduced to some S-rank people fighting some monsters. And then ultimately you see Sung Jin Woo, the goat. The goat. You see the goat. E-rank hunter. You see his friends. You see these random people going on for missions. He's a E-rank hunter. You know, he's the weakest, of course. You know he's gonna get strong, even though they've already spoiled it for you. So, fast forward, he needs money for a certain reason. His dad's not around. His mom, I don't remember if they talked about it. His mom, he wants to bring his sister to college. He wants to make some money because he's a hunter. He's stronger than an average person, but he's still the weakest. So he goes into this mission. You meet the B rank hunter, you know, and she's worried about him. So, oh, he's always getting hurt because he's an E rank hunter. He's not gonna get any tough gear. He's got to earn it. And whatever he can afford, he has to use his expenses to get weaponry, but his weapon is so weak they break, and he's not constitution for it. So fast forward, they beat the dungeon boss after he gets taken out, you know, and she gives him a good old scolding. And okay, he's like, all right, this is a nice character. You start to see where his priorities lie. He knows what he has to do. And then find out, look to the other side of the room, other side of the dungeon room. You see another wall open. Okay, we know something's up. Dungeons aren't supposed to be like this. Dungeons are supposed to break down, and you're supposed to find your way out the dungeon. That didn't happen. And you know what happens? Turns out it's a double dungeon. It is what it is. It's hype. It's hype as fuck. Sorry, I'm cussing because I'm getting kind of hype right now. I already know what's gonna happen. And people are like, okay, guys, let's get a vote. Let's get a vote in on this. Are these people aren't concerned? Some people's like, you know, it's rational. They're being rational. I'm not gonna waste my time to just because you want to earn some more money. This dude's got a kid on the way. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get this bread. We gotta get these mana crystals. We gotta get this. We gotta get some gear. We gotta squad up. Turn to find out, man, they go to this other area. They see a big open door. They see this big ass throne room door, and you see the Mac Daddy of statues looking down on you, looking like a saint. Just, oh, they're all shocked. You see these big statue warriors on the side. The flames just kick in, blue fire. You've seen it countless times in my videos. You've seen it in the trailer. You saw it in the anime now. You see a tablet. You must worship this. They don't believe it. They think something's up. Buddy said, you know what? I don't want to be here. He's out. He's gone. He ain't coming over here. He's out. He dipped. Buddy hits the door, right? Shink! Clapped. Just gone. Arm gone. Torso gone. Just cleave. Gore. This show is gory as heck, bro. Trust me, you be seeing some chunks. This is like Mortal Kombat up in here. It does.
Fatality.
You know what I'm saying? He said, ting! Torso. And they're like, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. Nah, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. You see the other statues awaken. Boy did the big statue moved his eyes. Ching! Eye beams, bro. Fire. Boom, you see the skeleton molted up. You see the ground. You see the stone get glass, charcoal, obsidian, busted. Like, come on, man. Listen, I could talk about solo leveling all day, all freaking day. That's the basis of what happened on this episode. That little bit. Trust me, guys, it gets so freaking hype. So overall episode rating for me, ultimately, personal rating, I give it a 9 out of 10. High 8, low 9 out of 10 for personal rating. Because, like I said, they should have did the whole beginning part in one episode. That's what they should have did. Got you hooked. You saw, I'm not going to spoil it. You see what happened. That's what they should have did. Critical rating, oof. Critical rating, you know, I'll probably say an 8, a low 8. It's a solid episode. Trust me, world building. Great. Go-Gun he's there. The things that you know in this series that they're implementing early helps out for later on in the series, which is good. You know, they're establishing the rank system, they're establishing gear and stuff like that. They're establishing these characters. And all I'm gonna say is, you got potential. This show got potential. If they keep on this track, get this better animation quality going, yo, you're gonna see a lot of new Solo Leveling fans, and I'm happy to be here for it. Sorry I had to give you no live reaction. I'm still, like I said, I'm still battling the sickness. I'm gonna try to get my videos slowly out like I wanted to, but this year is pretty much hard for me right now. So stick with me. I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, peace for some more gaming and anime content. I'm out.